No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da. No, no, no. Hey guys, welcome to my review of the Lego Helms Deep, as well as extension Lego sets. This is going to be a set that's from, I would say, at least 10 years ago, close to 10 years ago or so. There's a green box on it. I picked it up on Black Friday because I was super excited about Lord of the Rings sets ever since putting together Rivendell and displaying that beautiful set on my shelves. Hope you guys checked out that video. Please like to watch it to the end. Help me get some more traction going on my Lego reviews, and I'll keep some stuff coming out. So I love this set. This set is awesome. So what comes in the actual Helm's Deep set is going to be the gate. And keep in mind, all of these pieces, one of the coolest things about this set is that all of these pieces are kind of, all these walls are modular. So they're going to connect here where you see these black pieces here. Those have a little hole for a Technic pin, and those are what are going to connect all the different pieces of the wall. If you can see a little here, some of these pieces have some yellowing to them. It's an old set. I would imagine the original seller had it displayed out in the sun some of the time. And that's how we got to this point, but it does not bother me one bit. It's an old castle. It's supposed to look old. I think that's right? And so these, like I said, these are all connected at pins. What comes in the original Helm's Deep set is going to be the castle gate here, which comes with this circular like 45 wall. Comes with another 45 wall here, where I got it. One of the Rivendell figures sitting on top there. And the set also comes with this piece, which is the keep. Put a little golem down there. Just pretend like he's there. And on the other side here, we have a drawbridge. You can actually raise that if you wanted to display this a little differently, have the pieces connecting. This is going to be where the orc or troll or whatever brings the little explosive and blows up the entrance to the keep. So this is actually pretty cool. So on the inside here, if you see there, there's a little function. You press down on it. And when you do, it's supposed to like break it off. A little hard to do with one hand. But anyway, something like that. So these pieces will like fall off or something. That's how you create that portion. And then this also has, I like the set a lot, it has some stickers here on the outside. Stickers do what they're supposed to do. Some of these cool like greebling type of effects to it. Each of these 3 walls here, these are going to be the extension sets that you can buy. So each one of them is its own set. There's 3 of them there. Each come with little catapults. Watch the old 1x1 cylinders off those. There's flags on each. These are pretty cool. I like the little shrubbery that they did here with tiles. And these sets also come with these catapults. Or ballista. These are not catapults. Catapults aren't these. So the ballista is cool because you can actually push this red piece here and shoot those puppies. They're little like grappling hooks. Without the grappling, just the hook. And they stick in here pretty perfectly. And the majority of the minifigs here, besides the orcs, are going to be from other sets like Rivendell. I've got some of the knights here that are from the most recent like castle set that everybody was hyping about. Got some of those homies. You got Captain Jack Sparrow, because why wouldn't you have a pirate at Helm's Deep? Got Mr. Gimli jumping off, like when Aragorn threw him. I have my signature troll. He's a Rancor from Force Unleashed. Kind of works. And you have the steps leading to the castle gate here. This piece actually moves, which is kind of cool. And then go on the other side. The gate does open like so. When the forces of forces assaulting Helm's Deep break in. And I'm trying to think of what other features are in the set. Oh yeah, I haven't shown you guys the keep. The keep is super cool. It's got the king's chair there. It's got some swords, some dinner banquets in gold. You have the nice Rohirrim sticker piece here on the flag. And what else is cool in this set? I do like these brown flags break off all the time. I do like this here ladder to get to the top of the tower. The tower is one of the pieces included with the Helm's Deep build. You can actually see you can go inside. Where are we at? Go inside the tower there. And I don't know if this is a trap. I think this is a trap door. You can see a little door in there. This little trap door does open and close. We love opening doors. We have our ladders on the other side here. The set is so old to where that a lot of the pieces here are that original brittle brown color. So this ladder is actually broken when I got it, which is a little frustrating, but I would much rather the ladder be broken than like, I don't know, some of the other pieces. It's on the insides, not the end of the world. And to give you a scope of how large this thing is, sit down. Here's my hand. You see the gate's about as big as my hand. So when you have 3 of those expansion pack sets, man, this thing's huge. I love this set. I am so happy that I bought it. It did cost a pretty penny. But if you get one that doesn't have the minifigs, that could be a good way for you to actually like get into the set. I would get into this set. So I was pretty picky about wanting official orcs. You know, the official orcs and Urukai. Let's go in my set here. These guys here with the armor, so sick. Take his head off. I guess I do have 2 face prints. So he's like 2 different paint jobs, depending on, I don't know, how angry he is. Put his hat back on. So that's that. There's a little secret door attached to the gate. The set came with this super awesome ladder that has some swords that will actually perfectly attach to these pieces here. So this ladder works. Oh, it's so perfect. I love the ladder. I wish they would have given you like 2 more to make the scene a little more authentic. Or maybe included them with the expansions, but I can't really complain. This set's a dope. Comes with them. Yes, you haven't looked at this orc. This guy's a different one too. Let's get him into focus. I really like these sword pieces that they come with. These are really sick. Almost looks like an anime sword. Just like from the... Also just looks like one from the movies. These orcs are actually pretty expensive now. since the set's been retired for like 10 years. So usually each of them is going to run you probably close to 20 bucks. I found out a lot of my stuff here on Whatnot. Aside from the Rivendell figs, the rest of it was bought off Whatnot. It's a good place to find deals sometimes. You just have to be kind of searching back and forth between eBay and Whatnot just to get an idea if that's the best value, because oftentimes people bid the sets up without looking up how much they are spending extra on them. Looks like my flash just went off. My battery. This dude's really cool. He's almost like a chieftain. Got the little like hairpiece with the ears. Not chieftain, but like general or whatever. He's very sick. And my favorite of the works is this guy here. He's got the bone mace, super cool shield, the armor. Pretty, looks like single-sided face. Pretty standard orc, but man, that armor is very clean. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review of this set, man. Like with all the extensions on this set, and if you were to have gotten it new, if you have a chance to get one that's in the box or something like that, like I give this a 10 out of 10. I absolutely love it, especially for like a playset that has expansion potential, and it's easy to just grab a bunch of the Lord of the Rings minifigs that are in other sets and just incorporate them in here. Have your giant castle battle that everybody wants to have. You know, like I got the elf lady from The Hobbit. Got Boromir there. Looks like he died again. So that's cool. Got Glowing, one of the elves from Rivendell. Mr. Aragorn fighting his way down the steps. And here's old Legolas fighting off the dude with the giant Giganto sword. I like Legolas a lot. Legolas and Aragorn are probably, and Gandalf are probably my favorite characters in the show, in the movies. I like how they did this new hairpiece. Looks very nice on him compared to, I mean, I guess it's pretty similar to this dude. That to this. This is a little more like, it's not rubber, but it almost looks a little more rubber compared to the old style on that dude, but it could just be because it's two different colors. I don't know what it is. Let's see if I can get it in focus to show you guys. It's like almost like a different color on his face versus his ears. It's like a dried out, like, I don't know, a matte flesh tone versus a shiny one. It's okay though. He's still an awesome fig. You can kind of see how the weapons have evolved. Or like ones Legolas have are a little more silvery, whereas these ones are a little more just like kind of a flat gray or flat silver. And of course, we couldn't go wrong with the OG Knights giant axes that they used to make. It's like, who's going to use this axe? This axe is legitimately longer than two dudes. It's a two-dude axe. You gotta have two men to wield the axe. Well, I would say pick up the set if you're ever in a position to. If you're not, just enjoy what I've done with it here. I do want to get more Lord of the Rings sets, like the Gondor set and the Barad-dûr, Mount Doom, Isauron, that whole mumbo jumbo. That set's pretty sick, but honestly, man, I think I like the set more than that set. Just because this is more what I'm looking for a scene. And you can just fill it with figs. I really like the Barad-dûr set, but I don't know, it's just like a location where not a lot happens in the movies. So, take that with what you will. I hope you enjoyed my video. Like, subscribe, share to your friends. Help a homie get bigger. Bye-bye.